back. Yap City, episode 1-4.
Yeah. Is it?
It's your boy, JP.
It's 14? Oh, it's Austin. It's me.
And we back to do what we do. YAP. Yap on the beat.
Yap City, bitch. Yap City, bitch.
I'm gonna do it acapella.
I tried
Fuck
to
a beat.
Fuck a beat. I go acapella. Fuck a doc, a poc. Fuck everybody.
Fuck copyright.
Fuck y'all if you doubt me. Oh,
I don't know how it works.
I don't either.
You just try to keep it.
I'm a piece of fucking white trash. I say it proudly.
Damn. What is it? You just say that all the time?
Hey,
I like them shades, man.
I appreciate you, bro. I like yours
I appreciate
a
that.
lot.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
You look like a rave girl.
It is. Ooh. It is what it is, though, man. You know what I mean?
All you need is some fishnets, bro,
and some
and some
wings.
pasties.
I need some wings.
And some wings. Some fairy wings?
Yeah. A little backpack with some fairy wings.
Yeah.
That'd be hard.
What I look like?
Look like you don't want me to answer that question. You look like Elton John, little cousin. We get the hand-me-down drip.
You can
But you
never
tryna be your
know
own
what it's
person.
like. Your blood like a winter freezes just like ice, and there's a lonely ghost and shine from you. Something.
You see what I mean?
Wind up being like the wreck you hide behind that mask you use. You know that song?
No.
Don't you know I'm still standing?
Yeah,
better than-
okay.
Yeah.
A little bit, maybe.
My mouth is dry. Sorry, y'all.
Get him some more. Yeah, just get him some more water when you get a chance.
Bro, I remember when I was younger, I went to eat
Yesterday.
It wasn't yesterday. No,
I
no.
mean,
It was a
technically.
couple days ago. But
You was younger yesterday.
nah, I was
Couple
true.
days.
I don't know, I was probably like 13 maybe
Okay.
14. And I went to eat at man, what was that? Remember when there was in our town, remember when there was a Mexican restaurant where what was the gyro, the Euro or gyro?
Yeah.
Remember when there was a Pinamos? Yeah,
Yeah.
pajamas. Yeah. Yeah, we went there to eat one time, and I didn't know better. Me doing that reminded me. But I went there with my sisters and some of their friends, and I don't know, I didn't know better, and I needed something to drink or something, and I just like looked around and seen the waiter, and I was like, "Hey," and it was like snapping, and my sister was like, "Stop fucking doing that.
Good-
That's
good on
fucking
them.
rude." Yeah.
Good on them.
Yeah, I didn't know though. I was just like, "Hey," like that Leonardo DiCaprio meme. Hey. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds
Hey, I
me
need
of.
something to drink. I'm thirsty. Motherfucker, there's 30 people here. We'll get to
Yeah,
you.
and it was full. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man. I mean, like I said, I get where you're coming from. Sometimes you have to see that to understand better.
Yep.
Like I said, you don't do that now, do you?
No.
It's good.
No. Now I'm like,
Oh, let's
slam the fucking cup.
shout out Kobe
Yeah.
again, man.
Shit. What you been up to, bro?
Man,
It's just us now. We ain't got a
we
guest
ain't got
today.
no guests this week. We don't need one. Fuck
True.
it. Them yapping boys,
Mm-hmm.
Japanese boys. Work, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Work,
Man, the people want to hear something else, bro.
grinding shafts. That's all.
Wait, whoa.
No Diddy.
You
no,
been what?
No Diddy. You know what I mean? Like I
JP
said,
grinding shafts, man.
They go in dirty, come
Mhm.
out shining. I feel like I'm accomplished something. You know what I mean?
Hell
Not
yeah.
really, but at the same time, overnights, doing my thing. Outside of that, man, ain't really had time to do anything. Working like 6 days a week. So, 7th day, we come out here and record this podcast.
We
Having
do.
the time of our life.
Mhm.
You know what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
like we chose a good day.
I feel
do
we
it.
definitely did.
Because sometimes, but rarely, right? Rarely you ever work Saturday. Like you never do.
Yeah, rarely. Like, usually that's my one day off a week. That's like guaranteed.
Yeah. Your days off are supposed to be what? Friday night and Saturday night?
Supposed to be, yeah.
Sunday night's your Monday?
Yeah, type shit. But like I said, it is what it is. The
Type
only
shit.
thing that really sucks about it is like when they have holidays,
Mhm.
like 4th of July. I'm not off 4th of July night. I'm off like the night before. So I'm off. Like my holiday would be like the July 3rd. Like that night, I wouldn't go into work. I'd be off and then celebrate during the day. But the night of 4th of July, I got to go to work because technically for my calendar, that's a 5th. So it's like,
that sucks.
yeah.
July 5th, my grandma's birthday. Shout out, Grandma.
Shout out our number one fan.
Yep.
Shout out. big
Man,
time.
we got a lot of birthdays coming up. Not yours though.
No,
Yours
mine's
done
passed.
passed, yeah. Yeah, we got Both of my son's birthdays.
Damn.
My birthday, my dad's birthday, my
Damn.
grandma's birthday, my cousin's birthday.
Damn.
Yeah, a bunch.
It sounds like a lot.
And
my niece's
two
birthday
of
is in
them.
July.
Oh fuck, my niece. Both my nieces. Damn. When's your niece's birthday?
The 29th.
Okay. Mine's the
End of
14th. July 14th. Oh, and I don't know if she
Lame.
watches or not. Margie, shout out Margie. Her birthday's like July 16th, 2 days after mine. So that's cool.
Cancers?
Mm-hmm.
Yuck.
What's wrong with cancers, bro?
Yuck.
There's only one thing about cancers that I don't like.
Everything?
No, we're emotional creatures, man.
See, I think the thing about Capricorns is they're also emotional creatures, but they're just the best.
Gay.
No.
I've never met a straight Capricorn.
You're looking at one.
What?
I'm a straight Capricorn, bro.
Dude, we've been friends for like 3-4 years. I did not know that.
I was a Capricorn? Yeah, it's all good, though. Like I said, we don't really talk about zodiacs that much. I don't think they mean that much.
Yeah, we should, huh? We should talk about zodiac, twin flames, and
how waking up in the morning affects your day.
Feeling like P. Diddy.
Speaking of, have you seen the most recent videos of him chasing Cassie in the hallway?
Oh, yes.
Bruh.
Yes. Oh, my God.
I've never felt like that. Let me make that abundantly clear. I have never felt like that. Never felt like P. Diddy.
I feel like it's like getting worse by the day for him.
Now when you think about what's his most popular ad lib, take that.
Yeah.
And it's like, don't stop. And it's like, hold on. What the fuck have we been like pumping into like the music for the last few years?
See, I don't really, even before, I didn't really listen to Diddy. Yeah, that. Every move you make, I'll be missing you. Yeah. And then he was on that fucking
take that.
He was on that. Baby, turn around and let me see that sexy body go bump, bump, bump. That is all I wanna see. Baby, show me. Yeah.
Baby, turn around and let me see that sexy body go
bump, bump, bump.
The way you're doing that thing to me.
Yeah.
I can't take it.
B2K.
Yeah.
They were
Shorty go on and then, yeah. He was on the Metro remix when Metro with him in The Weeknd. I don't wanna know.
Oh yeah.
He made a remix and had Diddy on it.
They killed that.
Yeah, I liked it before Diddy hopped on. Diddy just hopped on and was like, yeah, take that. I was like, it's like when that weird dude just said they got his hand on your shoulder. You're like, all right, bro, come on, man. Like, chill out, man. chill.
Daddy, chill.
Yeah, like we was good before you started. Like, I'm good, bro. I'll pass.
Oh man.
But Diddy, man, he is not doing himself any favors.
No, he's not, dude.
He really ain't. It's rough.
Yeah, I seen Stephen A. Smith. He got on there and was like, "Bye." He's like, your career's fucking done, so
Literally,
never
bruv.
again.
Literally, bruv.
He's got a lot of money though, man. Who knows what'll happen?
Yeah. Like if you can get a Sting feature.
What would you do if you had that much money? If you remix, if you came into like somehow, we won't say how. If you came into like 4.6 bill, what's the first thing you doing?
Buying a private jet so I can fly like.
The private jet's the first thing you're buying?
Listen, man, transportation.
Okay.
Like, fuck.
That's the very first. Truthfully, that's the first thing you're buying.
Because, like I said, when you want to get a house and shit, how you gonna get there?
Car.
Huh?
Car.
Huh?
Car.
I'm gonna get a nice car, but guess what? I'm gonna have a driver.
Well, yeah. I don't know if I'd want a driver, man. Just because I love to drive. That's why every time we go somewhere, I ain't never like, JP, you drive. No, yeah. I love to drive.
I like to drive, boy. I don't know. I wouldn't mind having a driver.
Ricky Bobby, dude.
I like chilling. I like doing everything else. Like
yeah.
In the car. Like, I like being able to go to sleep. Usually, when you're riding with friends, they're like, man, just keep me up. I'm like, damn, that's the hardest job.
It is
Like,
hard,
fuck,
bro.
bro.
I've been that dude.
I'm got the windows down. I got the music playing, and you over here bullshitting. You driving, and you still over here. And I gotta, you know, like, hey man, come on, wake up. I gotta slap you awake and shit. Like, and then, man, stop, man, wake the fuck up. Fuck, you make me stay up. I want to go to sleep.
Let me tell a story, because that reminded me of it. So,
it's about going there, bro.
Yeah, I'll kill it.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Here y'all go.
What if it would have just knocked everything over? I would have been like,
knock the camera over.
Yeah, it was the point, man.
All right. So one time when I was with my baby mama, we got up one morning and my mom and sisters were headed to Oklahoma to see my sister, and me and my baby mama were like, "Fuck it, let's go." And I think my firstborn, my oldest boy, he was pretty new to the game.
Fresh.
Sorry, fresh. He was probably, I don't know, man. He was probably like 8 months, maybe.
Oh, yeah,
maybe 6. Yeah, he was fresh. And so we were like, fuck it, let's go. It was like 7:00 in the morning, I think. So we left and went to Oklahoma, and we went and visited my sister. And then we leave. Now, mind you, okay, my sister, where she lives, my baby mama's step grandma, she wanted to go see her and her uncles that live with her. She wanted to go see them.
Right.
Where they live in Oklahoma too, but they live like 2.5 hours away.
That's not where we headed. I hate to do it to you, but that is not where we headed.
I wanted to be like that, but I was like,
do they got money for us? Do they have something for it? No, you just want to go say hi? FaceTime them on the way back. Look, I'm 2.5 hours away.
Look, shoulda, coulda, woulda, my boy, because we drove 2.5 hours. Thought we were gonna be cool and be able to stay the night. We get there, we're visiting for like 3-4 hours. It starts to get dark. We're like, where are we sleeping? You know, her step-grandma was like, sorry, I ain't got nowhere for you to sleep.
Straight up.
I was like, damn, it's like a 3-bedroom house. It's just you and your son, Lear's uncle.
Sorry.
Like, what the fuck?
Don't fuck with you like that.
Exactly. So I was like, all right, I guess we driving home. It's like 9:00 at night. Mind you, we're 3.5 hours away from home. Excuse me. I was like, all right, let's go. So we stop, get gas. I get a couple Red Bulls. I was like, yo, baby mama, you gotta keep me awake. We got the windows down, you know, and then Colson starts getting cold, so we put a blanket on him, roll the windows up some. Your boy is fucking fuck shit. You know, she's wake up, Austin, wake up. You know, the whole 9 yards. I made it home, or we lived in GB.
Yeah.
And bruh, it was like midnight. Only car on the road, obviously. It was like midnight, 1:00. And actually, I think it was like 2 because we had already stopped and shit a couple times. Anyways, we get there.
Y'all shit a couple times? Sorry, go ahead.
Did I say we shit a couple times? You said
stopped and shit a couple times.
No, we stopped a couple times. Might have been some shit, and I don't know. Anyways, we get like 2 minutes from our house.
Police.
Woo! Pulled us over. I was like, fuck. I was like, damn. And I was like, all right. So they pull up, walk up. They're like, oh, what? You know, why are you on the road this late? I was like, why are you pulling me? You can't pull me over to that, right?
No. It's a free country, brother.
Yeah, and of course he was like, well, you crossed over the yellow line.
I'm sure I did.
I was like, okay, bro, whatever. So I was like, look, we're traveling. Like, we just got back to our hometown from the other side of Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Well, then his homie walks up, or his partner, I guess, walks up with a flashlight, shining it in the car. I was like, all right, well, you ain't gonna find nothing. We don't do shit, so go ahead. He's shining. He shines it on Colson's face and is like keeping it there. Colson's a baby, asleep.
Yeah. I
look back, Colson's like, you know, I was like, hey, man, can you get your light out of my son's face? Like, that's a baby. Or, you know, it's not we're the Miller's baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, he's like, "Oh, sorry." Moves it right back. I was like, "Hey, get your fucking light out of my son's face." I started to get rude, and he's like, "Sir, step out of the car." I was like, "Bro," and okay, so I don't know if y'all know this, but I'm a big boy. I'm a bigger boy. Um, just in case.
I got nothing to say. Continue with your story, please.
But when black people, when on long trips, man, I feel like even people that aren't like bigger people.
Your legs start falling asleep.
No, like you got a belt on. You like, damn, this is uncomfortable.
Loosen it a little bit more.
Woo. So exactly. So I unbuckled my belt.
Damn.
And I unbuttoned my pants. So when I got out, it looked crazy. It was just unbuttoned, unzipped, unbuckled pants, And he's got the flashlight and he like kind of shines down. And I was like, "Hey,
I've been driving for 5 hours, man."
Yeah, I was like, "Look, I've had a long day. Okay, this is not what it looks like." And
so were you? No. Let me explain.
But
we ate and then I had to leave.
Yeah, he ended up writing me a ticket and shit, but it was some shit, bro. 2 minutes from our driveway. I was like, "Bro, what the fuck?"
That's always nice. Love to see it happen.
Yeah,
like I've done that before. Like I've been on the side of it where I get pulled over at the bottom of that hill that's right beside my house.
Mm-hmm.
Like
the one
that's as close to my house as it could possibly be. Yeah, I had to stop like at that stop sign with like blue lights behind me. And I'm just sitting there looking at my driveway like I'm that close. Exactly. But I've also been on the side of it where I'm driving. I'm like, oh shit, I think he's following me. Mm-hmm. I had to hit a curve when I lived over by the park, and then I hit another turn, and I was like, oh yeah, he's definitely following me. Hit the gas a little bit where usually people hit the brake, and then my driveway, it's not like a regular driveway. It's like the whole open front. So we're parking in the yard. Whip the thing in. Threw it in park, turned that key off, hopped out. As I'm hopping out, my roommate's opening the door. Like, I'm, like, walking into the house, like, talking to him and stuff. And he, like, comes by, and, like, he stops. And he's like, your tag light is out. Make sure you get that taken care of. And then literally, just walk right back in the house. I go, appreciate that. Yeah. I think I just got saved. Because I could tell he was, like, following, like, when you start making all them extra turns and they start going behind you, you're like, nah. For sure. And it was late, huh? Yeah. Yeah. I've had to lose a couple. But, yeah, I made some turns going to that gas station. Like, because I was coming back down that main road. Mm-hmm. And then I turned. And then I started going off by that White House you used to live in. Yeah. So, you know how you can go to the gas station, like, you stay on that road? Yeah. Or if you, like, turn back and then turn and turn. Mm-hmm. So, again, I'm going down. I seen him pull out. Oh, shit. Turn. He turned. I said, okay. Turn again. Whip right back in that gas station. Oh, yeah. Confers his ass. There was one time me and my baby mama got pulled over right by our house. We were like, here's our house. Here's a little... Her grandparents' house is, like, right there. Yeah. We're, like, right here. Got pulled over, and I was asleep. Like, I fell asleep. I was so tired from... I mean, it was literally maybe 3 blocks away. Yeah. I fell asleep. And it was the very first time she ever got pulled over. She was like, Austin, wake up. I got pulled over. Wake up. Please wake up. And I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, all right. Well, just remember, don't be rude. Just be cool. Yeah. She's like, okay. Cop comes up. I was like, motherfucker! Opening the glove box. I was like, you stupid motherfuckers! Screaming at him and cussing them. She's like, what the fuck? Yeah, I could understand her confusion. Yeah. Jeez. I was like, be cool. I was like, just you motherfucker. And then you just tanked the whole fucking experience and just fuck it all up. I don't know why. It just like something snapped in me. I was so fucking mad. I think the mad, well, nah. Okay, so I got a careless driving ticket one time when I lived in GB. And hey. Sorry. But I got it because, okay, so. Because you deserved it? I didn't mean to, though. You didn't say no, you said I didn't mean to. Yeah, I don't want to say, I mean, if I truly did what he said, I definitely deserved it. But, damn, man.
Okay, so it was me, this dude, Spiffy. We called him Spiffy, and my homeboy Hunter when he was alive. Shout out Hunter. Um, I think I think it was just us. So I had this little Dodge Dakota, little truck, and I'm in the way.
Yeah.
Headed to GB.
Yeah.
And you know that big hill.
Yes.
Where you start coming.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Okay, so I'm there, and this fucking Dungeons and Dragons nerd. I mean, I'm one of those now.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
But back then, I wasn't. Yeah, huzzah! Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
Anyways, I wasn't then. This is like the Bat Cave. Okay, this is like trench coat, greasy ponytail. People. I mean, my people now.
Yeah,
kinda.
My fault.
But back then, I was like,
ew.
I was like
nerd.
I was like Chief Keef.
Damn.
Yeah, I was like King Vaughn.
I don't know about that. Maybe Slim Jesus. I think that's where you relate a little bit more.
Little Man Jay.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Oh God! All right, so yeah, I was more like that. But, anyways, this dude, he was in this little shitty car and like this like old like boat, like Buick type shit.
Right.
And he cuts me off. Okay, and I was like, all right, motherfucker. So I go to get around him, and back then I had bad road rage, like real bad. Like, I'm not saying I don't have road rage, but it was bad back then.
I'm chilling.
Like, anytime somebody did anything, I'm pulled over to the side of the road, like screaming, waiting for them to come fight. But this dude cut me off, and I was like, motherfucker, and I flipped him off. Well, he speeds up and gets in front of me again, and I was like, all right, Dick, what are you doing? This motherfucker, bro, wouldn't let me pass him. It's a 2-lane highway. He was driving in the middle of the lanes just so I couldn't pass him. I was like, all right, bitch. So I'm like in the left lane. I'm in the oncoming traffic lane, hit the turning lane, try to get around him. He's like, we're almost crashing into each other. And I was like, motherfucker. I'm screaming. I'm like ready to fuck this dude up.
Ready to die about this shit, boy.
Yeah. And ready to, get it back in blood. But yeah, anyways, this dude, he pulls out this big ass, because I'm like, pull over. He pulls out this big ass fucking knife. It's like this big. And he's like holding it up. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, hell no. I was ready at that point. Like, you threaten me with a knife, I'm going to fuck you up. Right? And he was doing it out his car window. We're going 70 miles an hour down the fucking highway. So anyways, and I was on my way to wash my truck. So we're going down. He did that. I'm like, fuck you, pull over. Well, then I was like, man, fuck this dude. Like, I'm done trying. So I was
reaching the glove box.
No, but I was like, man, I got to wash my truck. Anyways, I was like, oh shit, Splash is right here. I hit my blinker, skirt, because I'm in the left lane. I hit right lane, Splash. Well, apparently I didn't see him, but the chief of police in GB was in the right lane, and I cut him off real bad. He had to slam on his brakes. I didn't even know it was behind me. I pulled in car wash. I get out ready to wash my fucking truck, and he's like, put your hands on the truck now. I was like, oh, what the fuck? Damn. And he's like, he ran up to me. He started searching me. He's like, you have anything that can stick or poke me? And I was like, no.
There's a little needle. Never mind.
I was like, what is happening? He was like, you didn't see me back there. I got my fucking daughter with me. Blah, blah, blah. He was like off duty, but he pulled me over and he was like telling me I cut him off. I was like, man, go after this motherfucker. He's threatening me with a knife. Like, he's like, it doesn't matter. And I was like, okay, well, cool, bro. Yeah. So he fucking ended up writing me a careless driving ticket and shit.
Good.
Fuck you. Like I said, I deserve it if I actually did that, but I didn't see him behind me, so it sucked that happened.
Well, since we're telling stories about getting pulled over at times that we didn't think we should have, it was about 9:45 in the middle of town at the boys' crib, and I had to go to the tobacco store to like get a vape or some shit like that. Yeah, this was like when they first started dropping them, way back when. It was before like pipe dreams and all that was even up.
And you was vaping?
No, it wasn't for me.
Oh, okay.
It was for somebody else.
Got you.
So anyway, we was going over there to pick one up. Literally, I go, oh shit, I don't know where my wallet is. I drive into the bank. There's nobody behind me, nobody around. I just drive into Arvez Bank. Don't even pull
to look for it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Park my car. It's like 9 p.m. Park my car, look around, open my door because I'm going to step out thinking it might have fallen like between like my side and the door or something.
Oh, yeah.
Open the door, and at that point, like before my foot
Open
can
the
hit
door.
Open the door. Before my foot can hit the ground, I hear, please stay in the vehicle. I look up. There's 2 cop cars back there with blue lights on. I go, what
shit.
I'm on the phone with the boys at the time, like and it's playing through speaker when I had that Renegade.
So
I'm like,
Renegade.
Renegade. I did my damn one time on TikTok and went viral with it.
Mm-hmm.
Still don't know what dance he did, but
yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So I'm sitting there talking to them while that's happening. I go, what the fuck? Like, why? This is weird. Anyway, shut my door, window down, hands up and shit like that. I'm just chilling. They come up. They're like, well, the reason we're checking you out is, you stopped at this business after hours to do blah, 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 blah. We're just trying to figure out what you got going on. I go, I dropped my wallet. I didn't want to try to look for it while I was driving, so I pulled over. I'm literally just looking for my wallet. I opened the door because I'm going to step out and look in the side to see if it was in there. And they're like, oh, well, it just looked suspicious. Well, I was like, I haven't been here but for like 2 seconds.
Don't be suspicious.
I was just like, man, I guess I'm suspicious, but damn. Been here like 2 seconds. Y'all come pull me over.
That's fucked up.
And then like I didn't have anything wrong with the vehicle. They didn't search me. They didn't do anything else. They were like, well, if you can, just go ahead and try and make it quick and be back on your way. Blah 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 blah. All right, you have a good night.
Because why? It was a bank. They thought you was going.
I don't know. I don't know if they thought I was gonna rob it or what.
That's
I was like,
stupid.
I'm trying to find my card so I can use the ATM. Like,
that's so dumb, dude.
But yeah,
I feel like cops just sometimes. I feel like they're doing they do what they got to do, but sometimes I feel like they just fucking off.
Yeah,
they just bored.
Shout out to my boy. I forgot his name. State trooper that got me again. Like I said, don't worry about why.
I ain't gonna put your business out there like that.
Appreciate that, gang.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he got to me and he was like, man,
it ain't nothing crazy.
I thought we talked about this the last time, and I was like, listen, brother, I can tell you whatever you want to hear, but at the same time, it ain't gonna really mean shit. Like I understand that. And he was just like, I'm gonna do you this favor because I come out and I explained everything to you, and I felt like you were very respectful to me, and you explained everything to me to where I can understand, and I'm doing my best to understand where you're coming from. Like I have to do my job, and you get that. But at the same time, it doesn't have to just be like I'm out here to be an asshole to everybody. And I was like, that's appreciated very much, And like,
I fuck with cool cops, man.
We just sat there and talked. And then he asked, this is the cool part about it. He asked like where I worked and did everything. And by the end of the conversation, he was like, all right, man, keep grinding, take care of all this stuff, and I appreciate you. You be safe, all right? I was like, that's
he
how
should have gave your ass a ticket, but
I did. I got one.
Oh, he did give you
yeah.
one?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
At the end of the conversation. Like,
okay, good.
Part. But he could have gave me like a level 2 for the same thing, and it would have been like double the fine.
Yeah, you should have got that one.
Well,
probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
but I didn't. He gave me another level 1, and it just pretty much pushes back the court date. And I was like,
Chase knows what it's about.
We don't worry about it, right? Just understand. I'm a bad boy. Yeah.
Oh
Can't you tell by the glasses?
Yeah, you look cute in them, bro.
I thought so.
You look handsome, bro.
We getting live updates?
Huh?
Basketball game.
Oh.
Western Conference.
The very first. Do you remember the first time you got pulled over? I remember mine.
Yes, I remember. The first time I got pulled over was at a birthday party. I think I was 14, maybe 15.
Damn, you was driving back then?
Hell yeah.
Like legally? Like with a hardship or something? Nah. Okay.
I might have just turned 16 because I was driving by myself, and I was going to like a movie.
Is that when you got your license?
I think
16.
So, yeah.
I got mine at 18.
I mean, keep in mind, like I said, from the country out there, I've been driving by myself since I was like 12.
Yeah.
So again, it's going like from grandparents' house to like cousins out there in the country and shit. But I had been sitting on my grandpa's lap, and then got to a point where I was driving by myself. To again, when you have parents, it's like, I don't feel like going over there. Will you go over there and pick up? Yup. I got the car, and it's like, driving over there, pull up. Everybody's like, where's your mom? I'm like, at the house. And they're like, you drove over here? I'm like, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, I did.
Feeling like the man.
Fuck you mean?
But this time, I was either 14 or 16, like I said, but I was by myself. I know at 14 I shouldn't have been. I was supposed to have like an adult with me, so I think it was like 16.
Okay.
There's somebody having a birthday party at the movie theater. I was driving through town, the middle of town. Headlights were off. I didn't know. It was like 7:30. All these fucking like city like lights are on and shit.
Yeah, it doesn't.
You turn the headlights on, it really doesn't make a difference.
I've been there as an adult. I'm like, oh fuck, my lights are off.
Exactly. Yeah. And again, I'm just pulled out of movie theaters before I even got to like the high school. So it was like that quick. And I'm like, oh God. Like the cop, pulls me over, he's asking me for a proof of insurance, and I'm looking through everything and I can't find it. I have no idea because again, it's not my car, it's my mom's car. And then like I called her, I'm like, I got pulled over. I don't know where anything is. She's like, the proof of insurance is in the. I go, I don't know. I spent so long that the cops just like, all right, look, if you got insurance, just go to court and like show them that you got the insurance. Pretty much take care of it without going to court.
Yeah.
Like, and again, at the time, my uncle was like had a position in city council.
Oh yeah.
So like he was able to get it taken care of. But in reality, I can do the same thing. Like just make sure you have proof of you being completed and pay your fine beforehand. Good to go.
Yeah.
So that's what he was trying to tell us because he was just tired of waiting for me to try to find the proof of insurance.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually, I got back to the house, told my mom about it. She just like a lot of moms do. I don't know if you're familiar, but opens the glove box in about 0.5 seconds, reaches right for the insurance. Like, it was right here the whole time. I go,
yeah.
I looked through every piece of paper in here. I never saw it. Like, I had no idea.
Damn.
And again, maybe I'm just stupid.
Yeah, for sure.
But
I'm so dumb.
Facts. But, yeah.
First time I got pulled over, it was in my Dakota that I got pulled over and got careless driving in or whatever. That was my first truck. And shout out. I flipped that truck good too. Damn. Not like flipped, like wrecked.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. My dad and my grandpa went in halves and got it for like $1,000. They put 500 in.
Damn.
It was a 4-wheel drive, 4-door Dodge Dakota. I got brand new tires put on it and shit. My papa got them for me. Shout out.
Shout out.
But I sold it for like $2,300 and paid them back, and then bought my stepbrother a car that didn't run, and then put $99 down on a Mustang.
Damn.
Yeah. But I got pulled over in my Dakota very first time. I didn't know what I was doing. I got pulled over in Peeville.
Yeah.
And I didn't know I was on the interstate. I was going 83 back when it was 70.
70.
And he pulled me over, and I pulled over to the left.
Oh boy.
and back then I had these lights, these interior lights, and I had a dial pad, and I could change colors or make them strobe or whatever. And I think I had them on blue, and they were going with my music.
That's dumb.
No,
That's horrible.
it's legal. But I had turned them off because I didn't know if they were legal or not. I turned them off real quick, and he comes up and he's like, "Hey, is there a reason you pulled over to the left?" And I was like, "Is that illegal?" And he was like, "Yeah, you're not supposed to do that." And I was like, "Look, this is my first time getting pulled over, dog. I just got my license like a month ago."
Damn.
And luckily, my dad, I guess, knew I was going to be getting pulled over. And he was like, "Look, everything you need besides your license," because I kept my license in my wallet. He's like, "Everything you need is in this envelope right here." And I was like, "All right, bet." So he's like, "License, registration, blah, blah, blah." I handed him that envelope, and he was like, and I was like, "Everything's in there." And he's like, "Okay." Opens the envelope, gets everything. And he was like, "All right, well," and I was like, "Oh yeah, he gonna let me off with a warning. It's my first time." Fuck no. He's like, "I'm gonna write you a citation for speeding." And he's like, "You need to slow down." He's like, "Hey, by the way, next time, pull over to the right." And I was like, "All right." And he's like, "Also, what were those lights? I seen some lights." And I was like, "Huh?" And he's like, "I seen some lights. You had some lights on. What were they? They were blue or?" And I was like, "Oh, that was my under my dash, little cool looking lights, little interior lights." He's like, "Can I see them?" And I was like, "Yeah." Turned them on, showed him all the little colors and what they do. And he's like, "Man, that is badass." And I was like, "I appreciate it." And he was like, "Red's my favorite color." And I was like, "Hey," I was like, "I appreciate it." And he was like, "All right, see ya." And I fucking took off. I was like, just playing.
Bonding moment. Yeah. Red's my favorite color. Me too.
Me too.
And they both lived happily ever after.
And then I had to go to Peeville Court, and pay a fucking, I think it was like $200 something fine.
Mm.
The judge was cool though, man. He was like, boy, he's like, my mom went with me. He's like, didn't your mama teach you not to speed? And I was like, nope. My
Clearly
daddy
not.
taught me to drive.
You said that?
Yeah. He was cool as fuck, man. Shout out him. I don't remember his name, but yeah, he was cool as fuck. He was like, keep your foot off the pedal, son. I was like, yes, sir. He was like, I'll throw the ticket out, so I didn't have to pay it.
Tough.
I was like, hell yeah.
Tough.
Yeah.
Shout out going to court.
Shout out my Mustang, bro. I missed that thing. It
got
repo, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, I was just stupid, I guess, young and dumb. I had a nice ass Mustang. Yeah. I had a nice ass Mustang. It was my baby. I did so much work to it. And I went to work. Me and my homeboy Ryan, shout out Ryan, the alpha.
Definitely not that part. He a Capricorn. Shout him out.
But
Alpha, I think not.
we were working for my stepdad at the time doing electrical work, and we were driving to Memphis. We would drive there Sunday night, work Monday to Friday, drive home Friday night, and party our fucking balls off.
Ooh.
Yeah, and ended up like we were at he ain't my buddy anymore, but we were at his house out in the middle of nowhere, dog. And I was partying so hard all my money, I had one bill. I had one bill. It was my car note. Didn't pay it. It was an expensive ass car note. I got it from a little cheap ass fucking sister lot of Carmart, and it was a 2001 Mustang. I think. Yeah, 2001. It had like 180,000 miles. I was paying $12,000 for that fucking car, bro. $500 a month.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I was like, fuck that. I'd rather buy drugs than alcohol.
Facts.
So that's what I did.
Hell yeah. Turn up.
Yeah. And
if you're smart, you would have flipped that and then had money for your car.
Exactly. Exactly. But we were at this dude's house, a friend of ours, and I was cuddled up on the couch with this old girl. And next thing I know, old boy walks in. He's like, France, there's somebody outside asking for you. And I was like, huh? It's like 7 o'clock in the morning. I get up, go out there. It's the girl that sold me the car. She's like, Austin, we're here to get the car. They tracked it and found me. And I was like, man, I was like, can you just follow me to my grandparents' house so I'm not stuck here? She's like, yeah, I guess. And I thought about it. Man, I thought about it. But no, I had put in this aftermarket radio and I paid like $200 some for it. I was like, dang, get my fucking radio. I was like, Ryan, get that fucking radio out. He's tearing the dash all up trying to get it out. I didn't get it out. We sat at my grandparents' house with that girl for like probably 4 hours waiting on the tow truck to get there. It finally got there and took my baby away. And I never seen it after that.
The girl?
Both of them.
Damn. That tow truck came. She said, hey, can I get a ride? Like, yeah, we got you. We understand. We wouldn't want you to be stuck here with these losers. They don't even have a car.
Yeah, and then Ryan fucking dipped on me that night.
Oh, yeah,
he
was that
snuck
one
out.
night.
Yeah. Yeah, almost.
You're singing your Reiner song.
Reiner song.
Like when you got back to Marley?
Oh, yeah. That's how it was. Yeah.
God.
Yeah. Because, well, fuck, man. I was depressed.
Don't put that edit in there.
Put it in. No, but I was depressed, dude. My car just got took. Oh, and we lost our jobs.
Damn.
Like the day before we were fixing to head to
Sykes.
Memphis. And no. We were fixing to head to Memphis, and my mom was like, my stepdad got locked up at the time.
Damn.
Yeah. She was like, he went to jail, you're fucking jobless. So yeah, I was like, damn, man. Lost my job, lost my car.
Lost the girl.
My homie was there. I was like, bet, at least you got my back, Ryan. I go in to take a shower. I come out. Ryan left his Facebook open. I see he's messaging this old girl we know from GB. Sure, I'll pick you up. Where do you want me to pick you up? Oh, there's a church right there. He walked. My grandparents' driveway was like half a mile, quarter mile maybe. He walked all the way down, met her at the church, took off. Didn't even tell me. So it was just me, some drugs, alcohol, and a camper. And some some pew pews.
Yeah, good decision making tools.
Exactly.
Final decision making tools.
But I'm here.
You
baby.
know what? I think I'm fucking done.
Yeah.
That's one way to be fucking done, boy.
True. Yeah. Man, some good stories, dude.
Shout out to the overcomers.
Shout out.
But like I said, we've really gone through the whole thing this episode already.
Yeah.
Like I said,
I hope y'all enjoy these stories. Yeah, that's cool.
The story episode.
Yeah.
Shout the fuck out to stories.
True.
If y'all don't mind, like I said, y'all can leave stories in the comments.
For sure.
Especially if y'all got stories with us. That'd be dope to hear back.
That would be dope.
I'll be forgetting a lot of shit.
I do too, bro. Like, remember, like we were talking about, we were like, man, we should tell some stories. And then neither one of us, we were like, oh shit, what have we done?
Yeah.
I don't know of anything we've done ever. Like, I can only remember up to now, like right now.
What did we do like last weekend? It's like, remember we went and got them big old pancakes?
Yeah.
Outside of that, I don't think we've ever done anything together.
Yeah.
It's like, didn't y'all drive to like Indiana together? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Fuck. A fucking 14-hour trip. Yeah.
We did do that, huh?
Oh, Zozo.
Shout out. Shout out. Oh, what was his name? Pee Wee. Was it Pee Wee?
Pee Wee. Yeah.
Shout out Pee Wee.
Pee Wee. Hey, baby. I got this good stuff, baby.
Yeah, baby. For you, babe.
For you, babe.
Anything for you, babe. I usually charge him 30, 35. For you, babe, 20.
20, babe.
And then she came back and said, hey, it's 20. I said,
I was a monk. I was a preacher. I was a farmer.
I was in 48 states. Like, bro, there's only 50.
Yeah.
Like, come on. But at the same time, shout out him, man.
Yeah.
Like, I hope he's thriving right now. I hope he's doing.
I hope he went and lived in the other two.
More life, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, more life.
Capped them all off. Because like I said, it was crazy because the two that he hadn't lived in weren't Hawaii or Alaska.
Yeah.
Like, he lived, I was like, you would have thought those would have been the ones that were hard to get to.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, his shit was like,
he was like 24 and they lived in 48. I was like,
yeah. He was
on average, you have to live in 2 states per year, bro.
Yeah.
Come on. And that's like since you were born.
Yeah,
like,
he was a wild character, dude.
Wild as hell.
That was a cool trip, though.
It was a good little trip.
Mm-hmm.
Eventful.
Yeah.
Memorable. More memorable.
True.
We didn't really do shit except get there and come back.
I mean, yeah, but like we stopped at that overlook and that was gorgeous.
Yeah,
and then,
Zozo.
And then fucking Ryan threw that rock.
Oh.
And I seen these carvings on a rock. I was like, who the fuck is Zozo? Jordan's like, motherfucker, that says 2020.
Motherfucker, Zozo. Almost.
And then we got some Jello shots
from a gas station
on the way. And
go ahead.
I thought it's okay. It's over. I thought we were like 5 minutes away, and I ate.
See, that's what I was scared of.
It's okay. I ate some.
Yeah, this was
I thought we were
15
like
years ago.
Yeah, it was for sure.
Yeah.
I
don't know.
Yeah, I ate some. I thought we were like 5-10 minutes away. We were still like an hour and a half away.
Yeah, I was like, oh man.
I was like, this is not good.
God. Like I said, I like to be the responsible one. Like we made responsible decisions. And we did not plan accordingly.
No,
because that was before we even got on that long corn road, like that.
Oh my god,
highway that we were on, which felt like an hour and a half, and it was like, dude, you could see the entire thing. There's nothing. It's flat and literally just. Nothing.
Are we over time?
Yeah.
Damn. I had one more pullover story to tell. I can make it quick.
Go ahead.
Real quick. So, me and this dude, Josh, we drove to Colorado because I bought a car off my sister and it was up there. And she had bought a car here or whatever. We drove it back so I could get my car. And me and Josh on the way back, we had stuff that we shouldn't have had in the car.
Okay.
And
dead babies. What?
No, it wasn't that bad.
Okay.
But it was little cylinder shaped things. To too many of them maybe, and this was a long time ago, very long time ago. And fuck, man, we got pulled over in Kansas.
Well, you ain't in Kansas anymore.
True, and Kansas is like the worst state to drive through because you thought, bro, at least Indiana got corn.
Oh,
Kansas
yeah,
has nut. You have, bro.
Yeah.
It is the flattest fucking state I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
And yeah, we got pulled over. I was like, man, this motherfucker's going slow as fuck. It was a black SUV. Fucking haul ass. I'm going like 90 past him. Almost 90. And it was like a matte black. And on the side was like a glossy badge. Like a glossy seal or whatever of the state. Woo! Got us. But yeah, he pulled me over.
Good.
I got a ticket for speeding and went home. Yeah.
Yeah, no, Kansas sucks. Dude.
Yeah.
Kansas
It's awful.
sucks. Parts of Colorado before it gets to like the mountains and
Oh,
shit.
I was about to say, man, where I went, it was beautiful.
Yeah.
But
the mountains is beautiful.
anyways, what an episode.
Another one.
Good
a
one.
Banger.
We
got on here and talked our talk. Told good stories.
We did.
Reminisce.
Yeah. That was fun.
Sang a song.
Sang a couple songs.
You ain't know I could sing.
Oh, you ain't know I could sing?
But shout out to all the little baddies.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to all the little boo things.
Little golf baddies.
Golf baddies?
Goth? Yeah, I mean, golf baddies. I guess they're out there, but.
Golf baddies?
What? Anyways, yeah. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to all the pretty women.
Shout out to all the pretty men.
Pretty men. The ugly women. The ugly men.
The handsome women.
True.
The handsome women.
Yeah. Shout out, y'all.
It's been another episode. We appreciate it.
We appreciate it.
Keep listening. Comment, like, subscribe.
Share.
Keep watching, because at this point, they should have like a playlist option where you just drone out and watch Yap City for hours on end at this point.
Yep.
So again, you ain't got nothing.
And make sure it's us and not them fucking wannabes.
The OGs.
Yeah.
Signing out for another episode. Peace.